Friends, welcome to summer. Today is the last day of June, and that can only mean that I will be sharing with you my June favorites. We have officially passed the middle of the year. We are entering into July, and let me tell you that this month of June, I have been testing so many products, and so many of them, they have become favorites. Everything from makeup, skincare, and fashion items, and some of my favorite things, you know, my friends, fragrances. So let's dive right into a fragrance that hasn't left my bag, and it is Rejoice by ALghabra. I have here a travel vial that I was able to get at Sense Angel, and I think this is the best way if you want to try any fragrances from niche to designer and very high-end fragrances that are very, very expensive. Get a really good sample. And when I say a really good sample, it's not a vial size, the little one that is free with purchase, but something like this, something that you can try at least for a couple weeks. It does come with a spray. And let me tell you, this beauty, oh my gosh, smells incredible. It's a fruity, invigorating kind of scent. The name says it all. Rejoice. It has notes of peach, passion fruit. It does have a little bit of vanilla, but you can definitely scent the mask. So it's a very clean, invigorating kind of scent. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And it's long lasting. It has a beautiful projection. Oh, and it's just an incredible scent for summertime. And when I say fruity, it's not like your teenage fruity, but all the opposite, it is elevated. Oh my gosh, this is just incredible the way that it sits. It's a little bit effervescent at the beginning, then a little bit velvety. It's just gorgeous. The name says it all. And yes, I will have to get a full bottle. And that's a good thing about getting a sample, because now I know that I really want to add a full size in my collection. And the best thing of all is that I do have a 10% off site-wide with Sense Angel. Site-wide, not only on the sample sizes, but also another fragrance from also ALghabra that I absolutely love is City of Jasmine. It really reminds me quite a bit to Creed Aventus. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This is just like being in a jar. I mean, like, it's incredible. And it's a completely unisex kind of fragrance. But they carry ALghabra, they carry Moresque, they carry Mikolev, MFK, Parfums de Marly, among many other parfum houses. So you can really take advantage of a full 10% off site-wide, no exclusions. I mean, that is in itself unbelievable. You know, a lot of these brands, they do not have any discounts, not only on their own websites, but on other retailers. But with Sense Angel and my unique discount code that I will be leaving on the description box below, you get 10% off site-wide. And thank you so much to Sense Angel for working with me on this portion of the video. The next fragrance that I have heard great buzz about, and while I was perusing Nordstrom, I decided to purchase it, and it is by Dyptique, Papier. Oh my gosh, this fragrance. It's also a huge hit for me. This is another staple in my collection, and I'm so happy I got it. This is the size 50 ml. I don't know if they have a 100 ml, but this is incredible too. Oh, so good. It's a very interesting fragrance in terms that it opens up a little bit citrusy, although on the notes, there's nothing citrus. And then it kind of becomes a little bit more smooth, a little bit velvety in certain terms, because it does have mimosa. Mimosa at times does have a little bit of that almondy kind of scent. It does have vanilla too, but then it bursts musk. So it is a clean scent, such a feminine scent. I mean, this is a woman in a bottle. I will highly, highly suggest you to get a sample, go check it out. And I know we are at the doors of the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I don't think this fragrance is included, but anyhow, I will highly, highly suggest you to get a sample at least, to go and check it out, because it's unbelievable, unreal. Let's talk about another unreal product, and that I bought with certain, like, you know what, it doesn't cost that much. Let me just try it and see what happens. And I'm talking about this baby. It's the L'Oreal Elvive Glycolic Gloss Leave-In Serum. Oh my goodness. If you want to have glossy, beautiful hair, manageable, silky, that it doesn't weigh down your hair, and it just, your hair is just gonna feel incredible. Like, fantastic. You know, friends, how much I love my money mask. And yes, I still use it on the shower, but then when I'm gonna fix my hair, instead of using the Wow Dream Coat spray, I'm not saying that this is better or not, but I just like how soft my hair feels without feeling weighed down, and how it holds the style on my hair. So anyhow, you use these on strands. So say for example, if you're using, like myself, I use the Dyson Airwrap, I will just separate one strand. I will do like about half a pump, rub it on the palm of my hands, and then just pass on that strand, go with the Dyson Airwrap, and do one curl at the time. Or you can just separate like in fourths your hair and just nicely pat it evenly, then brush it a little so that way the product spreads throughout, and then dry your hair. What a difference. My goodness, I'm just so impressed, and this has become a staple for my hair care. Let's go to a couple fashion items, and this is gonna be of no surprise to you, but recently I got my hands on the Chanel Mini 22 bag from this latest collection from Chanel Métier collection. It comes with these gorgeous little pearls, and let me tell you that although I still love my Chanel small 22 bag, my friends, that is my baby. This is super handy. Obviously, you are not able to pack a lot of items, but you can pack with certainty all your necessities, from your car keys to your cell phone to a to-go fragrance to your lipstick, and all the real needs, a card holder and whatnot. And this is just so comfortable to wear. I really love the multiple ways that I can use it. And by the way, I will be filming a video reviewing in depth this bag and comparing it with my Chanel 22 small bag, the one that I got, when was it, 2 years ago? Yes, the white one that you may seen it 1,000 times. But anyhow, this has been an incredible purchase for me, something that I can just go casual, go about, a bag that is just so easy and comfortable to wear. Friends, I know there was no official unboxing, but I have been eyeing this bag. It is really big for my profile, but it is the it bag of the season. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, isn't she a beauty? This is a summer bag, a bag that you can put in your towel, your iPad, a book, take it to the beach, take it to, well, if you're going to travel, a resort, the pool, whatever is the case. It is a total summer bag. And then it also comes with this little pouch here, which is detachable. In fact, you have like a couple chains that you can just adjust and do different things. Like I have another chain right here too that I can just take it off and basically make it even wider. Or I like to carry it honestly like this, a little bit tight right here, because like I said, I'm like, this bag is half my body. I'm only 5 and a cherry, so this is such a big bag, but it's just so convenient. And this is a plus to have this extra little pouch. Like I said, you can just detach it and wear like a little cloth, something petite, little, super cute. You can put your sunglasses on, your keys inside, like the basic necessities, a lip balm and whatnot. Super cute. I will be leaving the link of absolutely everything that I'm talking about today on the description box below, and you better check it out, because I got the link for a lookalike that it is, I think, below $500, so you don't want to miss it out. You do not want to miss it out. The next summer thing that I have been vibing so much with it is this gorgeous hat by ALghabra. It is so cute, so stylish. My goodness me. Let me show you. Ah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I bought a couple of hats. This is, I love all of them, but this is the one that I'm just like, I want to wear these type of hats lately. Super cute, super summery. And the best thing, it does protect you from the sun, the extra light, and all that jazz. Do I get a hat hair? Hopefully not. But anyhow, this is a great hat, and I'm pretty sure the day that I'm uploading this video, it should be the weekend closer to July 4th. And I know there are a lot of brands, including ALghabra, that they are having incredible sales for 4th of July. So if you're looking into any of these, highly suggest you to go and check their websites, because most likely you're gonna find unreal discount. Another fashion item is this little tank top by Mango, and this has been not only so comfortable and of such great material, it does give me a little bit of Chanel vibes. In fact, I went shopping to the Chanel Métier collection using this tank top that is, I mean, the quality is really good, but it's nothing like, you know, Chanel. Like super, super fancy, but it looks so good with white pants, or you can wear it with jeans if you want to. I mean, there's a ton of ways that you can use it. And another thing that I like about this tank top is how well it fits around the waist too. It doesn't suck you in, but it kind of like, I don't know, it just gives you that comfort, like it's hugging you, you know what I mean? And those pieces are the ones that I like the most. So this is a great find. For skincare, I have been trying the past 2 months a new product on my collection, and it is by Rhode. It's the Glazing Milk Ceramide Facial Essence. It makes my skin extremely soft, smooth. It's like a milk texture that it just gives so much hydration to the skin. Look how beautiful it leaves the skin. Amazing. It's just incredible how soft it leaves your skin. It's fantastic if you're prepping yourself to apply makeup because it's just so lightweight, but it gives you that hydration so your skin doesn't feel or look parched. Because let's be honest, if your skin is dehydrated and is not well prepped for makeup, sometimes makeup will not give you any favors. In fact, everything will start looking like really, really awful. But when you have a product like this, highly recommend it. For SPF, I have been still using that Dermatology Universal Tinted Moisturizer. I know that for July 4th, they are running, I think it's a 25% off site-wide, and this portion of the video is not sponsored by Dermatology, but I just want to make sure that you're not missing out on these incredible sales. But I really love the glow that it gives me, this SPF. It does have some tint, but honestly, this is the universal tinted with moisturizer with SPF 46. I know there's another one that I'm going to purchase that it does have more of a true tint. This one is pretty much sheer, so it will just basically even out your complexion. But if you're just going for out the door, you want something super simple that it will give you hydration, a tiny bit of moisture. Although it says it's moisturizing, I don't find it to be too thick in consistency. Love, love, love this SPF. For my morning and nighttime moisturizing cream, I have been going for this Lait de Peau Le Crème, and I know this is very expensive, but you can purchase that refill. This container, it was actually from, I think 2 years ago, holiday collection if I'm not mistaken, but this cream is just so good. You don't need a lot because when you see it, you're gonna be like, wow, that looks like butter. It's thick. That's the magic of it. You just need a very thin layer on your finger. Just grab a little amount. I will say like the size of a flat dime. Don't think of a dime into be like a dome, but just like the coin, the dime. And then you tap it in between your fingers. You need the warmth of your fingers to tap it in your skin. And wow, the moisture that it brings to the skin is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm gonna jump into a couple empties. K18, the Leave-In Molecular Hair Mask. Will I repurchase it? Absolutely yes. This is incredible. You need to be consistent at using it. So basically you first shampoo your hair and then you rinse off, you apply this mask and you let it sit for 4 minutes. Now, it is a recommendation of K18 to do not use a conditioner afterwards, but in different responses to clients like myself that we are asking, can I still use a conditioner? They say yes, that you can still use a conditioner, even another hair mask if you like to. But this is very important. If say you have treated hair and you go to the salon, like say your first wash after the salon visit, use this at least for 4 consecutive times. It will truly protect your hair from further damage, whether it is from using hair tools and whatnot. Another empty here is that Totally Jelly No Cure Top Coat by Light Slacker. And oh my gosh, I love this product. It leaves truly your nails like if you had a gel manicure. That glossiness, it does make last your manicure for a lot longer. Super easy to use. If you're a person like me that I like to paint my nails at home, have that comfort, highly recommended. Going into makeup, I'm going to start first with the products that honestly I feel that sometimes people miss out because usually people, they tend to leave before the video ends. Don't do that. And if you're liking this video so far, please give it a thumbs up. And I think this has appeared already on another favorites video, but who cares? I need to really praise about this baby by Charlotte Tilbury, the Feeling Flick, and it's the brown shade. Gorgeous is the one that I'm wearing today. It's a lot softer, and that's the thing that I truly like about this eyeliner, how soft it makes your makeup look in general, and how easy in application it is, because I do have fine lines, I do have more folds on my eyelids, I do have hooded eyelids, so it is a little bit more complicated to apply eyeliner, mostly when you're talking about liquid eyeliner. But this, even the tip, it's just not super bendable, but not super stiff. It's just the best. And now you're seeing the other product that I have to tell you. This waterline pencil by Victoria Beckham Beauty in this kind of ivorish color. I will say I pretty much use it 90% of the time. It opens up my eyes. It doesn't look stark white. It's a perfect ivory tone. The finish is not only beautiful, but also the formulation is one of a kind, because to be on the waterline and to do not disappear, it is something not easy to achieve. This does the job. So 100%, if you have been looking for one that is not irritating too, because I do have a ton of allergies, like really bad allergies. My eyes water, I sneeze a lot and whatnot. Truly a stunning product from Victoria Beckham Beauty. She has done an incredible job with her beauty line. I have been using more and more this sweet mascara. Is the Cloud mascara in black. I have to check if they have it in brown, but because this is a phenomenal mascara, it does give a lot of separation, a ton of volume, definition, and it's not gonna make you look like if you have a spidery kind of lashes. Another thing is because my allergies have been so bad this year, and it's something that I have not had trouble before with certain mascaras. I find that I have some transfer, which is kind of like, this never happened to me before, but like I said, my allergies have been so bad. This one, it doesn't transfer even when my eyes are watering. Now let's talk about jewelry, and look at this piece from Idyl. My goodness me, it's called Le Reve, and it is from their high collection. These shine so much, they are so beautiful, and Idyl, they just launched a ring collection. It has been years since I had been asking for, when are rings coming in? And so they just launched a very petite collection just to try the waters, because a lot of people have been asking for them, but it's something new on their line. And I know they are having a 20% off on the rings until supplies last, and then you still have my 10% off if you're looking to other pieces like this one right here that is gorgeous. Now going for another piece of jewelry that is definitely nothing close to diamonds and solid gold. It's an Amazon purchase from one of my Amazon luxury designer dupes finds series that I have been doing, and it's this baby. It looks, I mean, like it has a vibe of the Bottega Veneta bracelet. Is not identical, but it just gives that, kind of vibe. And these statement gold bracelets are all in fashion for summertime. Obsessed, in love. I really love how it looks with my outfit, and I'm sorry that I keep moving this way but the sun is just hitting so hard. In terms of foundation, there has been a few products that I have been keeping in rotation. Definitely the Skin Tint by Lisa Eldridge has been a true favorite, but also one that I get a lot of compliments with is this baby by La Mer, and is the Radiant Skin Tint. And this is perhaps one of those skin tints of choice that I tend to gravitate towards the most during summertime. And believe me when I tell you, I receive so many compliments whenever I use it. It does have SPF of 30. It makes your makeup look like porcelain. Now, let me give you a follow-up with the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Skin Tint. This is very interesting because on the packaging it says Sheer Glow Tint, and I think they should have left it there instead of putting here hydrating foundation stick, because foundation definitely will have a lot more coverage. This one doesn't have a lot of coverage. You can see right there, I mean, like, you can barely see it. I think you can definitely build it up, but the beauty of this foundation is just leaving it as it is. It does give not only a gorgeous glow to the skin, it does perfect your skin, but in a very minimal way, kind of like a little veil. And that's why I say they should have just named it a skin tint on a stick or something along those lines, but not truly foundation. Now, some have compared, and even on my review, I compared it side by side with the Hollywood Flawless filter. And I will have to say, they are both really different. You know, friends, I film in natural light. That's why I'm burning right here with the sun, even though the air conditioning is on. But anyhow, I put them side by side. And as you are able to tell, if you go back to check that video, you're going to see that the Flawless, the Hollywood one, it does have more radiance to it. While this one, it does have a little bit of that glow, but not too much. Now, one key thing is, it's very interesting because this so-called foundation, it will work really well, say, on the fine lines, on the wrinkles and crevices, but it doesn't work really well on pores. On pores, it's just like, oh, no, no, no. So to me, for example, I like to use the Tom Ford primer, the mattifying primer, right on my enlarged pores, and then use this. And if I want some more coverage, then it defeats the purpose, but I use a little bit of concealer, the same concealer that I use under my eyes, perhaps on one of my sunspots and whatnot. But anyhow, is this a really good product? It is a really good product. It just has to be for the right client. In terms of bronzer, honestly, nothing new. I have been gravitating a lot towards the Chanel Cream Bronzer. Totally a love of mine. I really enjoyed how it looks during summertime too, because it just gives an airbrush kind of effect, and even blurring. It has been a staple in my collection for years. But over top of Chanel's cream bronzer, I honestly love to go with this Natasha Denona highlighter. I use this baby with a fluffy brush and just pass it over top, and oh my gosh, it just gives you this sun-kissed glow to your skin that truly looks perfection. And then with another fluffy brush, I kind of go in between these two and just apply it as a highlighter slash luminizer over top. And you see, I have it on right now and it's not overly done. Since we're talking about highlighter, and one product that truly, I don't want to say that it's a fail, because what I want to do is go to Sephora, exchange it, and see if perhaps a newer batch will be best for me. But are the new Patrick Ta highlighters. These left me with, I don't know. I don't know if this is right or not for me. I don't think that is a complete fail. I think, if anything, the fail is from the lab, and I don't think Patrick Ta necessarily have approved something like this to come out to the market. And when I say like this, it's not about the color, but the actual formulation. I mean, this shouldn't be happening for sure. But regardless of that, because I felt like, oh, I really want to have that thirsty, not that my skin looks thirsty, but that my skin will look like hydrated, like I'm coming out of the water. I think you have seen already, but yeah, this was invented before Patrick Ta even came with this quote-unquote idea of like, okay, use powder first and then highlighter, because this already existed, and it is by Chanel, or the Balm Essentials, and they just give that extra hydration that perhaps your skin needs to just look more youthful and juicy. Let's see, let's apply a little bit right here so you can see, and it doesn't truly remove any of the makeup underneath. You can see right here. There you have it. So nice, so beautiful, hydrating. And you know, this is in fact even like the Aquaphor kind of hack for Scott Barnes too. Very interesting how all these products with different takes, they become viral for different things, but this has already existed, and this is such a good one. In terms of blush, these two babies have been my favorite. My complete favorite. They appear already on my May favorites too, and even on my April favorites, perhaps. I don't know. The Luminous Silk by Giorgio Armani Chic Skin Tints, they will last you throughout the entire day. Any shade. But these two together are wonderful. I have this one here in the very front of my cheeks. And then I went ahead and used Beach Peach Glow by Charlotte Tilbury on over top. On this side right here, I took it all the way to the temples. chef's kiss. I really love these blushes from Charlotte Tilbury. They are stunning, easy to apply, easy to blend, and honestly, they are not sticky. For my lips, I have today this Chanel 166 lip gloss. Love the lip glosses from Chanel. They're stunning, so gorgeous, and this peachy shade, oh, wonderful. And lately I have been also enjoying very much prepping my lips. I usually use the La Mer lip plumping gloss, but I couldn't find it for some reason. I mean, like if you see the reason that I have here, but anyhow, I whip out the City Lips plumping gloss, and oh my goodness, this not only evens out the shade of your lips, it gives a plumping effect without, I mean, like zero pain. Is perhaps one of the best one, up top with the one from La Mer that really shows an effect on your lips of being plump and being youthful and whatnot, and even now, even the color of your lips, again, without the pain. I use the clear one too, although I do have a couple favorites like San Diego. This is gorgeous for summertime. Let's just put a tiny bit in the middle. I don't know, hopefully you can see it. It's not super metallic-y, but it's so pretty. So pretty. These are wonderful lip glosses too. Oh my gosh, I think this is gonna be the eyeshadow palette of the year because this is a staple of my collection. I really love not only nude tones, I love the golden tones here, but the gold tones are not overwhelming. It's not saturated with very deep and strong warm tones. This is one of the best palettes from Natasha Denona. She did an outstanding job with this palette. And this palette, you have seen, if you have been watching my vlogs, you know that I whip it out pretty much all the time because of the ease of use. So good. Another palette that I had been enjoying so much, well, actually two palettes from YSL is 710, and you know what, they finally came to United States because these were first launch in Europe and now they are in United States. I think this is even better than Stora Dolls because it's more neutral. Stora Dolls is gorgeous too, super elegant, but I think more for winter time, while these 710, it will take you around the year, 365 days without a problem. And one summer palette, and the one that I'm using today is A10, also from YSL. This is like having not a super orange, but you know, that peachy summer Aperol spritz kind of vibe on your eyes is phenomenal. And if you cover the orange shade, you still have a neutral palette to work with. These shades are, I mean, look at that. Look at the wetness. Let me show you this baby over here. Let me show you this. This is hard. Now, I would love to hear from you. Which are those products that you have been obsessed, in love, those products that you have discovered during the month of June, or things that you have done during the month of June that you're like, okay, I need to share it with Jacqueline and with our beauty family. Let's continue that conversation on the comment section down below. I want to invite you to do something that is completely free. Please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell on. Do not forget about Scents Angel if you want to try any of the best niche fragrances houses that we all know. They have these amazing different size bottles for sampling or full size bottle, and like I said, 10% off site-wide, no exclusions. I mean, I cannot get over that. So make sure you check them out. If you are on Instagram and TikTok, come and follow me there. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with family and friends. And if you're not done watching my content, well, you know what? I have a couple recommendations at the end of the screen that I'm sure you're going to love. Until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day and happy summer to all of you. Bye!
Entre as ruas, já não vejo mais meus horizontes.